Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to Thursday's Chattertime. My name is Claire and I'm one of the speech and language therapists working for Evelina London Children's Community Speech and Language Therapy team. Welcome to Chattertime. If this is your first time, a very warm welcome. If it's not your first time and you've been several times, or this is your second time or third time, welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while, so it's really good for me to be back here. And I can see a few people watching, so that's really good news. I'm just going to explain a little bit about what Chattertime is for those that haven't been. So Chattertime is run in two parts. Okay, so the first part is really aimed at the grown-ups. And the second part is where you bring your children back and we do a circle time. So if you've got little ones with you right now, if they want to continue playing or if they're doing something else, they can continue doing that just while we have a bit of a chat at the start. And don't worry, I will tell you when it's time to bring them back for circle time. Okay. Also, if you are watching, which I can see a few people are, and you've got a child with you, and I can see there's a few children here already, if you could pop their name in the chat for me, and I can see a couple have done that already, so when we do the hello song, a little bit later, I'll say hello to all your children. So if you're able to and you want to, please do put your child's name in the comments, and I'll try and remember to say hello to everyone that's watching. So, this week, as Gillian said on Tuesday, our tip of the week for parents is to follow your child's lead. And what we mean by that is if you're looking at what your child's interested in and following what they do with it. So it might be that they're really interested in cars, but they might not be ready to play with the car by driving it. They might want to be looking at it, they may want to fly, they may want to throw it in the air and catch it. What we want you to do as grown-ups is instead of trying to correct them or trying for you to direct them what to do, we're going to copy them and follow what they're doing with that toy. So we're going to throw our car in the air and catch it, or we're going to fly our car so that we're copying our children. And there's a couple of reasons why we do this. The first one is because children are really interested in things that they're interested in, and we all might have experienced this. If we try and get our child to do something else that they're not interested in, they're less likely to do it. So if we go to what they're interested in, it's a really good way of us not only building their confidence to communicate, but also it allows us to build in some language, which is the second reason why we do following your child's lead. And that is so that we've got an opportunity to help them. So if your child is typically developing, or if your child has some difficulties with language development, going to what they're interested in and describing what they're doing or what they're playing with also really helps with their language development. So for example, if they are flying the car, we can give them that language. So we can say, oh, you're flying the car. Or we might want to, if they're at a single word level, we might want to say, oh, a car. So we're giving them the label of what they're playing with. So we can use it in different ways. But it's a really nice way of building your child's confidence and helping them learn language by following what they're doing. So if you can, and I know Gillian talked about this on Tuesday, so some of you may have already done this, but if you can this week, have a go at just really following what your child's interested in and what they do with that toy or that activity. And if you want to, let us know how you get on our Facebook page. That would be great. Okay, so I think it's now time to bring our children back because we've finished our tip of the week and we're going to start circle time. And I can now see I've got more children watching, so that's great. So I'm going to try and remember to say hello to everyone, but you'll see my finger might be scrolling up my screen just so that I catch everybody. So if I don't say your child's name, I'm really sorry. I'll try and capture them in the hello everyone at the end, just in case there's any other children watching. Okay, and just to say, our what we're going to do today is use our visual timetable, and this is my timetable. You can use them whatever way you want to. You'll have seen these before, but this is what we're going to do today. So we're going to say hello, we're going to have a story, we're going to make a shaker. We're going to do some singing and we can use our shakers and we're going to say goodbye. So if just before, sorry, I know I said bring your children, just before, if you wanted to join in, I'm making a shaker from a plastic bottle, some rice, and I've got some tissue paper and some sellotape to wrap around it, make it look pretty. But if you haven't got that, if you've got a bottle and some rice, or you've got anything, a container of any kind that it's got a lid that you can close, and anything that makes a noise, so you could use lentils, you could use rice, you could use couscous, and you could even use some pasta if it will go in. So anything that makes a noise, if you want to go and grab that now, we're going to use that later in the session. But that's entirely up to you. Okay, so let's start today's session. Hello, children. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you here today. And I'll say again, my name is Claire and I'm a speech and language therapist for Evelina, London. And I can see lots of children watching today. So let's sing a hello song to all the children who are watching. So, there are lots. Let me see if I can remember everybody. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll sing. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you here. Okay, let me sing to everyone I can see so we can sing. Hello, Hattie. Hello, Bess. Hello, Tabitha. Hello, Abigail. Hello, Leona. Hello, Ivan. And I think it's hello, everyone. It's good to see you here. Hello, everyone. Good to see you today. Thank you for coming to Chattertime. And if I haven't said your child's name and they're watching, do put them in. I will try and say hello to them as we go through today's session. Okay, so let's have a look. Our hello song has finished. So we're going to cross it off. Finished. Next, it's time for a story. And this is a new story about music. Oh, and I can see Amaya's watching. So hello, Amaya. Okay, so we've got a story about music. Okay, is everybody ready? Because we can join in. We've got some clamping and some stamping. Okay, let's do our story. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp. What musical instrument's in my hand? Who can guess? Anyone guess in the comments? It's a shaker! A maraca! Shake, shake! Shake, shake, shake! A maraca shaker! And it's red and white like a ladybird. And it's got lots of spots on my shaker. It's like a ladybird maraca. Okay, let's see what's next in our story. Ready? Clap, clap, stamp, stamp. What musical instrument's in my hand? Let's see. Oh, that makes a funny noise. It's got a long name. This is called a Glockenspiel. A Glockenspiel, and it's wooden. And it makes lots of different sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds. And then one big sound. So, a Glockenspiel. Oh, see who can remember that one. Okay, let's see what's next in our story. Ready? Clap, clap, stamp, stamp. What musical instrument's in my hand? Let's see. See if anyone can guess. It's a... I can hear you telling your parents or carers, it's a guitar. Ooh. My guitar's a little bit out of tune. It needs a good tune. Sounds a little bit off. Oh, I can see Zubair and Zuhail. Hi. It's a guitar. Well guessed. Well done. It's a guitar. It needs a good tune. Okay, let's do one more in our story. Let's see what it is. Ready? Clap, clap, stamp, stamp. What musical instrument's in my hand? Who can guess this one? What does it sound like? Let's listen. Ooh, what does that sound like? What do you think? Ooh, shall we see? I think it sounds a little bit like rain. A little bit like rain. It's called a rain stick. And it sounds just like the rain outside. It's a nice sound, isn't it? So it's called a rain stick. So let's see if we can remember which instruments we had. We had a maraca or a shaker. Maraca. We had a big long word. Glockenspiel. Oh, we had as somebody guessed correctly, our guitar. And we had our rain stick. So lots of different instruments in our story today, and that's one you can do with some joining in. Clap, clap, stamp, stamp. So maybe you might want to try that one at home with what instruments you might have, or with some other things. What can you think of you could try with your child? Okay, so our story has finished. I'm going to cross it off. It's finished. And now we're going to make our own instrument. We're going to make a shaker. A shaker. Shall we see what we need for our shaker? First, we have a bottle. Mine's a plastic bottle, but you could use a jar or another type of bottle. We've got some rice in a pouring jug. Some rice. Some nice paper that's going to go round our bottle to make it look pretty, some sellotape and some scissors to cut. You might need some help from your grown-up if you are going to use scissors. Okay, so I'm going to draw what we need to do first. So let's have a look what we need to do first. So first, we need to open our bottle. So open our bottle. And then we need to draw what we're going to do. What do you think? What am I drawing? What do we think this is? It's not a very good drawing. We're going to pour our rice into the bottle. So first we need to open our bottle, then we're going to pour our rice. Next, we're going to, let's see, put the lid on. So make sure it's on tight. So lid on. Can you see that? Lid on. Make sure it's tight. Next, we're going to get our paper and our sellotape. So write paper and sellotape. Paper and sellotape. And then we're going to wrap. We're going to wrap the paper around the bottle and stick with our sellotape. So we're going to wrap and stick, and then we'll have a complete shaker to use during our singing. So let's see if we can do it now. See if we can remember what to do. So first we're going to open the bottle. So let me open my bottle. me open my bottle. Ready? Open, open, open. Lid off. We've done number 1, so we can cross it. We've done number 1. Number 2, see if you can tell your adult what we need to do next. We need to, that's it, we need to pour our rice. Let's find our rice. And the grown-ups might need to help you a little with this part so we don't get rice everywhere. Okay, so here's my rice, here's my bottle. Are you ready? Steady. Go. Pour, 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 pour. Oh, lots of rice. It makes a nice sound, doesn't it? Pour, pour, pour. Pour, pour, pour. Oh, that's all my rice. Oh, it already makes a shaker, but don't shake it too much because it'll come out the top. So, we've done number 2. We've poured our rice so we can cross it off. Next, we're going to put the lid on because we don't want all the rice coming out the top. So, oh, I've lost my lid. There it is. There's my lid. We're going to put our lid on, ready? And make sure it's really, really tight. Oh, really tight. Oh, really, really, really tight. It's not going to come off now. See? Tight. Good. So you could leave your shaker like this. It makes a nice sound, doesn't it? But I'm going to add some paper to mine. So we've put our lid on. Now I'm going to add some paper and stick it with some sellotape. So I'm going to find some nice paper. I've got red paper, but you could have any colour. And I'm going to cut a little bit out to stick onto my bottle. So I'm going to cut, 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 cut. You need to have your grown-ups to help you do your cutting. And then I've got some paper. Here's my paper. So, and my sellotape. So I'm going to cross that off. I've got my paper and sellotape. And now I'm going to wrap and stick my paper onto my shaker. So, I need to get some sellotape. I'm going to get some sellotape and I'm going to cut a bit off, ready to stick. And I'm going to get my paper and my shaker and I'm going to wrap my paper around like this. Can everyone see? I'm going to wrap it, see if I can get it tight to the bottle. And then I'm going to do some sticking. So I'm going to stick around the top so that bit doesn't come off. And then I might stick another bit around the bottom so the bottom doesn't come off if I can find the end of my tape. So I'm going to get another piece of tape. Ask your grown-ups to help you if you need to. And then I'm just going to stick again here. And now I've got a paper around my shaker to make it a little bit prettier. And you can use any you like. You could make your own. You could colour some in. You could use wrapping paper. You can use anything you like. So we're going to cross that off. And now we're going to see if it works as a shaker. Shall we see? Ready, steady, go. Yay, shaker! And it sounds a little bit like my maraca. Listen. Maraca. My shaker. Sounds similar, doesn't it? Sounds the same. Okay, so our shaker is finished and we've done all the different parts. So well done, children. That was really good listening and copying. So our maker shaker has finished and I'm just going to create some more writing because I've rubbed it off. So I'm going to cross maker shaker because it has finished. So maker shaker has finished. next we're going to do some singing, and all our songs today have something where you can use a shaker or you can join in, create some music while we do them. So you can either clap, you could use your shaker, whatever you want to do. So we're all about music today. And parents, grown-ups, if you want to, you could this is an opportunity to follow your child's lead. So if they use their hands, you could clap. If they tap, you could tap. So it's a really good chance to do that. Okay, so we've got 3 songs. And first, we're going to do the Grand Old Duke of York. The Grand Old Duke of York. And for this one, he marches, so we could do some marching. And if you want to stand up and march, you could do that around your living room or wherever you're watching today, if you can. So let's sing in 3, 2, 1, ready. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Is that good? Shall we do that one again? And this time I'm going to use my shaker. See if it adds to the song. Okay, you ready? Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Good job, everyone. Good singing. I can hear you singing to your grown-ups. Well done. Okay, let's see which song is next. Oh, we've got Music Man. Now, I don't know if everyone knows this song, but I like this song. It's called I Am the Music Man, and we're going to use some of the instruments that I had earlier today to play. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, ready. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I play the maraca. Ready? Shaker, 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 shake, shaker, shake, shaker, shake, shaker, 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 shake, shaker, shaker, shake. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I play the Glockenspiel. Ha! Glocke, Glocke, Glockenspiel, 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 Glocken, Glocken, Glockenspiel, Glocken, Glockenspiel. Get ready. Shaker, 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 shake, shaker, shake, shaker, shake, shaker, 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 shake, shaker, shaker, shake. Let's do one more instrument. I am the music man, I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I play the guitar. Ready? Strummer, strummer, strum, 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 strum. This is the long one. Glocken, Glocken, Glockenspiel, 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 Glocken, Glocken, Glockenspiel, Glocken, Glockenspiel. Shaker, 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 shake, shaker, shake, shaker, shake, shaker, 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 shake, shaky, shaker, shake. I am the music man. Oh, I'm so tired after that singing. That was a really good singing and some very long words. So well done, everyone. Okay, let's do one more song. And this time, we're going to sing a new one for me. I didn't know this one, so I've learnt this one, so I'm going to share it with you. And it's called Play on Your Instrument. So if you did make a shaker or you've got an instrument next to you, this is the time when we're going to use it in a song. And I'll sing it to you, and hopefully you'll learn it if you don't know it already. We'll sing it twice so that we get to hear it. So it goes. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Shake it in the air, shake it on the ground. Shake it in a straight line and shake it all around. Oh, play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Did you like that song? I think that's a good song. Shall we do it one more time? One more time. Everybody learnt the song now. Let's see if we can sing it together really loud so I can hear you through the phone. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. You can shake it in the air, you can shake it on the ground, you can shake it in a straight line, and you can shake it all around. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Play on your instruments, play on your instruments, play and stop. Good singing, everyone. Good job. Well done. Okay. Our singing has finished. So let's cross it off. And look, it's time to say goodbye. So, I'm going to sing goodbye to the children, and then grown-ups, I'm just going to recap, because I know a few people joined after the start, so we'll just recap what our tip of the week is. And if anyone's got any questions, if you want to type them in the comments now, I will hang around until the end of goodbye and just for a couple of minutes afterwards. But also, if you've got any questions, you can scroll to the top of our page and our website's on there and our email address. So let's sing goodbye to all the children and thank you for coming today. And we'll sing goodbye, everyone. 3, 2, 1, let's sing. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you again here soon. Let's do that again. Ready? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you again here soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming to Chattertime today. I'll see you again next week. Okay, so just a really quick recap, grown up. So today and this week, as Gillian's video on Tuesday talked about as well, our tip of the week is to follow your child's lead. And we talked a bit about how you could do that. So watching what they're interested in and going and copying them or joining in with them, and trying not to change how they're playing with that toy, but rather joining in. So if they were flying the car instead of driving it, we're going to fly the car. And also adding in some of that language. So comment on what they're doing. Use very simple language, so we don't want lots and lots of sentences. So very simple phrases. Or you're flying the car. Or the car is jumping. Or if you wanted to use single words you could describe, you could either just say car, you could say flying. So that's just a couple of examples there. So if you want to give that a go, that'd be really great. And Chattertime will be back next week on Tuesday at 10:30. I think it's 10:30, yes, and on Thursday at 2:15 p.m. and on Thursday that will be me, so we'll be back for some more Chattertime then. If anyone's got any comments or questions, just pop them in now. I'll just double check to see. I can't see any on there, so I think that we're all okay. As I said, if you have got any questions or anything comes into your head after the session, if you're worried about your child's speech and language therapy, do go to the top of this Facebook page, find our website, either have a look on there, there's lots of leaflets, there's lots of advice and support, or email our email address, which is on the website as well and at the top of the page, and you'll be able to get in contact with us that way. Okay, thank you so much for coming, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.